Happy and fantastic morning to you all children. In this session, we are going to learn only the numericals which is given in the book back evaluation. Let's start now children. Under evaluation, the second question, conversion of 7 meter into centimeter. Now what will be the answer children? Let's see now. What is the question? Conversion of 7 meter into centimeter. We all know the formula. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. And so children, just write it. This is very important. The formula you have to by heart it. And if you did not see the previous video, just watch the video and then come back to the session. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Therefore, 7 meter is equals to how many centimeter? So what are the steps I told you all children? First we have to write the formula, correct formula we have to write it, and then the units to write on the same side. The same units to be written on the same side, meter together, centimeter together, and then what you need to do, you need to crisscross and write. Please watch the previous video if you will get better understanding. Now 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Therefore, 7 meter is equals to how many centimeter children? Now, what do? We need to write the formula first and then write the same units on one side the same way, like meter together, centimeter together, and the third step is crisscross and write it. Now 1 meter is 100 centimeter, 7 meter is equals to, just crisscross it, 7 into 100. On top what you're writing you have to multiply, what you're writing down you have to divide it. So 7 into 100, that is 700 centimeter. That's all children. The answer is 700 centimeter. What is the answer? 700 centimeter. What is the answer? 700 centimeter. Now let's move on to the next question, that is fill in the blanks. The second question, 500 grams is equals to how many kilograms? That's our question. I'll repeat, 500 grams is equals to how many kilograms? Now let's look into the answer. It's a very easy technique children. If you learn and if you practice it, it is very easy. You will not have any confusion children. Now we all know 1000 grams equals to 1 kilogram. This is the formula you have to by heart children. 1000 gram is equals to 1 kilogram. Now again I'm just writing the same thing. 1000 gram is equals to 1 kilogram. Now what is a question asked? 500 gram, how many kilogram? Isn't it children? So grams together I need to write it, kilograms together I need to write it. That's your first step is what children? Find out the correct formula, and then the next step is write grams together on one side, and what is asked you write it on the other side. Same units on the same side. Clear children? After that, what is the third step? You need to crisscross and find out the answer. Just crisscross it. 500 into 1 divided by 1000. So you just cut this 2 zeros and you get 5 divided by 10, and that is 0.5 kg. That's the answer. So what is that children? 500 gram is equals to 0.5 kilogram. So your answer is ready. Now let's move on to the next one. What is the fourth question children? 1 meter is equals to how many centimeter? This is direct formula. It is 100 centimeter. What is that children? It is 100 centimeter. Let's move on to the next one. That is fifth question. 5 kilometer is equal to how many meter? That is a question. Now let's see. Again children, 5 kilometer is equals to how many meter? Now what is the formula? We know that 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter, and therefore see, already we have written the same units on the same side we have written. Children, follow all these 3 steps, only then you will get the right answer. If you interchange and write it, then you will not get the answer. So 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter, and therefore 5 kilometer is equals to how many meter children? So just crisscross, that is our third step. Just crisscross, and what you're writing it on top you just multiply, and what you're writing down you just divide it children. So 5 into 1000 we get 5000 meters. So what is the answer children? 5000 meters. What is the answer? 5000 meters. So let's move on to the next one. Under answer briefly, the third question children. Under answer briefly, third question. The distance between two places is 43.65 kilometer. Convert it into meter and centimeter. Children, the distance between two places is given. How many kilometer, children? It is 43.65 kilometer. That is our given data. Now what we have to find out, children? Convert it into meter and centimeter. So there are two questions inside. So one is we have to convert it into meter, and other one is we have to convert that into centimeter. Isn't it, children? Now let's see here. So, kilometer into meter. What is that, children? What is the formula? 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. We know this. Find out the formula and then write the formula, box it, and by heart the formula, children. Now what is the next step, children? Just write down the formula, and then kilometer together we have to write, meter together we have to write, same units on the same side, and what is asked, you have to write it on your right hand side. Okay, children. And the third step is what? We have to crisscross it and find the answer. Now what is that? 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter, and therefore 43.65 kilometer is equals to how many meter, children? Crisscross it and find out. So 43 into 65, 43.65, I'm sorry, children, 43.65 into 1000 divided by 1. So when you multiply, you get this answer, and we have to keep the decimals, right, children, because it is in decimal. So 2 zeros, 2 decimals away, like the point is kept here, and so 2 digits away we have to keep the point. Now what is the answer? It is 43,650 meter. So 43,650 meter is your answer. Now, how to convert kilometer into centimeter? Children, this is very easy technique actually, children. Many will get confused, and this technique, if you just follow, it is very simple, and you will never have any confusion in converting the units. Now see here, 1 kilometer is equal to, children, this is a jumped unit. Actually this is the jumped unit. See, it is not the consecutive unit. See here, mm and centimeter and meter and kilometer, isn't it, children? Now here what is ours? Kilometer and centimeter. Kilometer and centimeter. It is not direct from meter to kilometer. It is one jumped unit, and so we have a different technique to follow this. Now just write the formula. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Just write it down. Now I'm going to tell you the technique. Please listen very carefully. In the place of, children, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, right, children? So in the place of meter, to convert that into centimeter, we just multiply by 100. Just write 100 and it will become centimeter. Now I'm just going to write the same thing. 1000 I have written. 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 I have written. In the place of meter is 100 centimeter, right, children? So in the place of meter I'm going to write this. That's it. In the place of meter, what am I going to do? That is the technique. In the place of meter, 100 we are going to write it. 1000 into 100 centimeter. So we get what? In terms of centimeter, we will get the answer. See here, 1 kilometer is equal to, just multiply that and you get the centimeter value. That is kilometer in terms of centimeter. Did you understand, children? I'll repeat this. If you have the jumped units, if you have the consecutive unit, the technique is just crisscross and write the units on same side, isn't it, children? And but if you have the jumped units, like you have to write 1 kilometer is equals to 1000, and then the next one, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, and in the place of meter, 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, right, children? That centimeter, that is 100 centimeter, you have to write it. That's it, children. So I'm just changing this meter, I'm just changing it into 100 centimeter. We have to just multiply that. Clear, children? That's it. You will get the answer. Now just multiply it, and 1 kilometer is equals to 1 lakh centimeter. Now, as usual, we have to just crisscross it. So 1 kilometer is equals to so many centimeter, and so 43.65 kilometer is equals to how many centimeter? We know the step, just crisscross it and just multiply it and you'll get the answer. So we got kilometer into centimeter also. That's the right answer, children. And next we have, so we have converted into meter also, we have converted into centimeter also, children. Now let's move on to the next problem. Solve the following. Okay, the distance between your school and your house is 2250 meter. Express this distance in kilometer. This is a very simple question. See, meter to kilometer, right? So distance between school and house is how many meters, children? 2250 meters. So we know the formula, 1000 meter is equals to 1 kilometer. It is an easy formula. There is no jump here. So meter to kilometer. So 1000 meter is equals to 1 kilometer, and therefore how many meters are given? 2250 meters are given, and then we need to find out how many kilometer. That's it, children. Now what do? We just crisscross the same units. You just write it on the same side and then crisscross it, children. When you crisscross it, what do? Multiply what the values you're getting on top and then divide the value what you're writing down. Now when you multiply with 1, the same value you get, and 0 gets cancelled, and you get 2 point, you will be getting 225 divided by 100, and which will give you the answer 2.25 kilometer. So 2250 meter is equals to 2.25 kilometer. That's the answer, children. It is a very easy technique, children. Now let's move on to the next question, the last question, children. While measuring the length of a sharpened pencil, reading of the scale at one end is 2 centimeter and at the other end is 12.1 centimeter. What is the length of the pencil? Now let me see what is the length of the pencil it is given. Now what is given, children? Sharpened pencil reading at one end is equals to 2 centimeter. And reading at the other end is equals to 12.1 centimeter. Children, now what is given? One end is like 2 centimeter, and the other end, where are they keeping? 12 point, the other end ends with 12.1 centimeter, isn't it, children? Now how do we calculate the length of the pencil? How do we calculate the length of the pencil? Let me draw the line, let me connect these two, but it is not starting. Our rule says what? You have to start from 0, isn't it, children? So we are not starting from 0. So how many are there extra, children? 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter. We have to just minus this from 12.1 centimeter. We get what, children? 10.1 centimeter. That is your answer. Let me check it. See here, I'm just keeping it on 0, and then what is the answer we are getting? 10.1 centimeter. That's your answer, children. So what we need to do? Length of the pencil. To find length of the pencil, the difference between two ends, we have to take it if it is not starting from 0. Okay, children. So what is that? What is the difference? 12.1 centimeter minus 2 centimeter will give you the length of the pencil, that is 10.1 centimeter. And here also we got the same answer, 10.1 centimeter. Isn't it, children? I hope you all understood, children. Thanks for watching, children. God bless you all. Please practice. Practice makes the man perfect. All these problems you have to practice again and again and again. So this is your Stella ma'am signing off from Learn with Stella.